Thanks for joining us for Media Watch, which we're joined on set by Nicholas Rushworth. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Georgia.
OK, so what have you got for us today? Where do we start off?
Well, I'm going to start out with the French government's announcement of war on racism and homophobia on Twitter. And that's being reported here on the website of Le Parisien, which is the city paper here in Paris. There you can see N sur Twitter. And this is all being launched by the Women's Rights Minister. She is called Najat Vallaud-Belkacem. There you can see a photo of her, one of the young ministers in the socialist government. Now, she is saying that these dreadful spate of horrendous tweets that we have been having in the last few weeks must stop. There's been horrible, nasty, racist tweets coming from the middle of October, the 15th of October. No one knows particularly why, but they are shocking. And the idea is to meet up with Twitter execs to try and counter these violations, Georgia.
So what kind of abuse are we talking about?
Well, I can't obviously show you them because they're pretty vile, but here I can just go to one tweet that I saw when I went to one of those sites. There you can see the hashtag Si ma fille ramène un noir, if my daughter brings back a black guy. That is one of the hashtags that's horrible. Also horrible is if my son were gay. Another third one is un bon juif, a good Jew, which led to lots of anti-Semitic comments. There you can see a tweet from Italy saying, what is the hell up with the Francophone world? It's not good. The flip side of that, of course, is sensitive issues. This tweet from Sabrine Malicia is saying, c'est parti pour la censure. So this is actually, the government here with this is giving the green light to censorship on social networks. We've got to remember that back in October, in Germany, there was a neo-Nazi incident. There was an account set up, and Twitter on that occasion did actually block the tweets.
Okay, talking about shady goings-on online, you have another story about the music industry allegedly rigging YouTube video views.
Well, I saw this on the Mail Online, and here you can see the headline that YouTube has cancelled billions of video views after finding they had been faked. Now, the biggest hit was for the music company Universal, which lost more than 1 billion video views. That's the music label for Rihanna and for Justin Bieber. Now, YouTube is saying here that it is enforcing its view count policy. The story originated on a website called the Daily Dot, which is sort of a newspaper for the internet, if you like. And it points to a whole trend of what it calls black hat viewing companies, which are kind of specialized bodies here, Black Hat World. What they're doing is actually them saying that we're an internet marketing forum, but how are these excessive number of YouTube video views that we're seeing, how are they being generated? Is it the music industry? That's a question mark, but also possibly the websites like these forums of conspirators, if you like, or organizing strategies about how to bump up those figures on the YouTube.
Okay, now sticking with YouTube, there was one post that you particularly liked.
Well, we're at the end of the year, aren't we? We can have a bit of a laugh and a bit of a relaxation. I saw this with my colleague here in the newsroom, who is Franco-Algerian, Karim, and he showed it to me. And it is Gangnam Style, which we've all danced to, I'm sure, by now, but the Algerian version. And I think we should go to YouTube and have a look at this. It's hilarious.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운
Are they actually dancing to Gangnam Style? Is that the music that they're dancing to?
It is.
Or has it been set to Gangnam Style?
And the lovely voicing, the mic fits, doesn't it, perfectly with the movements. And what's nice about this, Scott, an Algerian twist, of course, to this, which is a worldwide phenomenon. Of course, it points to these year-end parties we're all going to go to on the 31st of December. And after this bulletin, we're going to have a practice. Which one do you prefer, the Algerian style or the South Korean?
I'm one love when it comes to Gangnam Style. Whatever the source, I'm right behind it, as long as it's not me. But brilliant. Thanks very much, Nick Rushworth. They're talking us through what's making it big in the media here in France and elsewhere. That's it for Media Watch.